So I just got out of fitness training and now I am at my work. Agaves! Yes! Team Agaves, I love working here. I'm not actually working tonight. I'm just going in saying hello. Hopefully my boss is going to be here. I really hope they are because I love them. I just got asked who my favorite Teen USA is, and I actually really love Catherine. I think she's great. She's so nice and sweet and genuine. I really love her. So, a couple things I wanted to add on. Okay, first, my car's parked. I'm not driving and snapping. I'm not doing it. And I wanted to add on a couple of things to words of advice that I would give to anyone competing. My number one thing, I wanted to change it actually. This is not just advice to girls competing. This is advice to all girls everywhere. This is probably the most important sentence you'll ever hear, right? Just because someone else is beautiful, that does not make you any less beautiful than you are. I feel like so many girls get tripped up on paying so much attention to everybody else. Yeah, if another girl's smart, that doesn't make you less smart. If she's pretty, it doesn't mean that you're any less pretty. What that means, just because someone is, doesn't make you less. And you know what we should be doing? When we see someone who we think is really intelligent or really pretty, we should say to them, "You are rocking it, girlfriend. You're killing it." We should let them know that we think they're gorgeous. We shouldn't look at them and then question ourselves. That is my number one advice, is always push girls to. For example, you guys haven't been able to tell, but I'm pretty into makeup. And if I see a girl with some bomb makeup on the street, I am going to say to her, "Your highlighter, so your eyebrow, rocking it, killing the game, yes." But on to the next topic. So, first off, I've been getting a lot of controversial kind of questions today. And you know what? I really appreciate it and encourage it. And I'm going to answer a couple of them right now. So, first question is, are you excited to finally be able to vote? And will I be voting? Yes, I'm so excited! Oh my, I'm actually super into politics, and I consider myself a pretty educated person when it comes to this kind of thing, because here's the big thing. I actually listen to both sides of the story in depth, and not just mainstream media. I do a lot of research, and then I make an educated decision after knowing both sides of the story and not just only listening to one. So yes, I'm super excited to vote. I know who I'm voting for. I'm super excited to see how it's going to go. I went to one of their rallies. I had an awesome time. So yeah. Another question I just got asked was, how do I feel about the recent attacks and all the issues that are happening around the world right now? So, okay, first things first, it absolutely disgusts me. It disgusts me. There's so many things happening in this world right now that really shouldn't be happening. And it's funny because 20 minutes ago, I literally just had this same conversation with my fitness trainer. When it comes to, you know, the shooting of police officers, the shooting of African Americans, the terrorist attack happening all over the world, I mean, how much hate do you have to have in your heart to run over a bunch of people watching fireworks with their families? I can't wrap my mind around that thing. And like I said, I just had this conversation with my fitness trainer. And you know what? It is so incredibly sad, right? That there are people getting slaughtered all over the world. However, we should not combat violence with more violence. That completely. When you do that, it's like you take one step forward and 2 steps back. Those police officers that just got shot, 3 police officers, they have families. Those police officers, they did not murder anybody. They didn't. They did not have anything to do with the recent attack. But they still got punished for it because they're police officers, and their families got punished for it. I am not under any circumstances saying that all cops are good or bad, because you have good and bad people everywhere. There's a lot of great police officers in my state. But that attack is the equivalent of someone just randomly attacking and shooting a Muslim family to get revenge on things that are happening around the world. I am very, very into, as you guys heard before, Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter. I know that there's a problem in this country. I know that there's problems all around the world. But there's no excuse for violence, ever, never, 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 no. I feel like in certain situations, you can either choose the Malcolm X way or the Martin Luther King Jr. way. For all world issues, definitely. Rhode Island is not super crowded, but we do have a little bit over 1 million people living here, and for such a small state, I'd say that's pretty good. I want to go to India because I love Indian culture. I think it is so fascinating. I love learning about new cultures. I love learning about new religions as well, you know, just educating myself on people from all over the world. It's so cool to see how people live so differently than I do. I feel like the two main religions in India are just so fascinating, and I would love to go there and study everyone there. I would love to go. So I do not have a favorite car. However, anyone that gets me from point A to point B is A-okay with me, because I'm not really into cars. Yes, I do, and I'm super excited to see him later. You guys will probably meet him. His name is Elio. He just came back from Las Vegas, so I'm excited. I originally wanted to become a lawyer in order to help human trafficking victims and be attorneys for them and fight for their rights. Okay, so I know I said I was going to take you guys to the beach, and it was raining for a while, but it's starting to clear up now. I hope I can still take you guys. I am definitely still going to Providence, and it's going to be really exciting. I'm going to go get ready now. So, what country is? It ain't a rebel flag you bought at the mall. Hey guys, just finished up with my makeup. I'm kidding. Obviously. So while I'm baking right now, for anyone that doesn't know, this is called baking your face. I actually, funny story, started doing makeup only when I won my title. And I pretty much never wore makeup before then. I mean, I would put mascara on, but that would be the extent of it. And now I'm actually super into it. Like, I have a bunch of stuff. I have like 4 Morphe palettes. I have all the Naked palettes. And a breakthrough in makeup for me, I'm not the best, but I consider myself okay for only doing it such a short time. The best day of my makeup career was when that special someone came up to me and said, hello. That special someone came up to me, introduced themselves. Hi, my name is Blending Brush. And that's just the best love story of 2016. Me and my blending brushes. Here's one right now. Hi guys! So weather did not clear up for the beach, but we are on Federal Hill. This is one of my best friends, Nina! Hi. And Maria! So Federal Hill is this really cute area. It's going to get cuter as we walk down, I promise. Plus my camera quality is horrible. But it's the little Italian section. The little Italian section of Providence. It's like the pride and joy over here. There's also a ton of Lebanese places. There's a bunch of things that this place has to offer. It's awesome. So we're going to this cute restaurant. This really cute restaurant. So the thing in Rhode Island is that everybody knows everybody because we're so small. So I found one of my mom's friends, and look who else I found! Woo! Found everyone! This is literally just from going out to eat in Providence, and look at this beautiful scenery right now. So I actually didn't compete in any pageant prior to Mr. Rhode Island Teen USA, but I was nominated for the title of Miss Rhode Island Italia in 2014. Do I know Polly D? No. I do not know Polly. None of us know Polly. What is my relationship with Teresa Agonia? Teresa Agonia is one of the most incredible human beings I have ever met in my entire life. I am so proud, incredibly proud of her for everything that she's accomplished. She is the Deputy Chief of Staff for the Mayor of Providence. She is a title holder. She rocks everything that she does. Honestly, I know that Mrs. and teens are usually friends, right? No, Teresa's one of my best friends. I love her so much, you guys don't even. Favorite animal now and always has been a white Bengal tiger. I did a project on it in 3rd grade. Loved it ever since. I started pageants, it was actually last year. I was 18. That was my first pageant. Okay, so I ran into another one of my friends in Providence, Rhode Island's super smart. Another one!
Hi everyone.
Hey! You guys ready for who else I ran into? My mother! Hey, what's up? Woo, and all of her friends!
You just say go?
She says she loves us.
I think we should.
Make sure that I'm slim.
Jay Taco's such a babe. Nina DiBenedetto's such a babe. Babe.
Follow me on Instagram at JTaco, T-O-C-C-O.
At Jay Taco! Yes, we all get the same thing, but that's okay because it's healthy. It's a salad. This is my favorite thing at Benda restaurant. I love it, Benda ravioli. It's so good! So I've been getting asked all night who I'm going to vote for in the presidential election, and my answer to that would be I am voting for the candidate who I feel would do the best job representing the country that I call my home. My favorite portion of the pageant is definitely interview because it is so cool to be able to showcase your personality on stage. It's cool, but I get to speak to the judges, which is awesome. Means I really get to showcase my personality, and as you guys can probably tell, I'm a very opinionated person, so I love being able to share that with people. Have I ever been to Block Island? Yes, I have, and it is so much fun. I love it. I am so ready for the pajama party, and my pajamas, my PJs, they're gonna be on point. So I just got asked what is the best way to do your nails for the pageant. I would say definitely neutral or French, definitely something like very neutral. Who's my favorite president? Okay, if Barack Obama could be the president for the rest of my life, I'd be totally okay with that. And do you know why? Is because Barack Obama, in my opinion, is the best public relations president since Ronald Reagan. Whether you love his policies or you hate his policies, no one can argue that he is an incredible public relations president. He is one of the best that we've ever seen. So someone just asked me if Jay was my boyfriend. Hold on. He's going to answer that for you guys.
Okay, to answer your question, if I was straight, I would wife Malia in a second. Thank you.
What time is it in Rhode Island? Do I still have time for myself? Well... But you guys are going to meet my boyfriend in just a couple minutes. Don't worry, I'm going to go meet him, and I'm super excited to see him. Okay, just kidding. I guess you're not going to meet my boyfriend tonight, but that's okay. Because he'll be on my personal Snapchat all the time. Hear that? My personal Snapchat. Add it. Right now. Do it. Add it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Do I call my boyfriend Mr. Teen Rhode Island? Ha! No! But that's so funny. I'm going to show it to him and he's going to laugh. So I have time for a couple more questions before I go to bed. But number one thing, right? Do this too right now. Right now. Follow me on Instagram. My personal account is Malia Cruz. Just my name. I packed for Vegas yet. But I'll probably end up bringing like 3 suitcases. Around Rocky Point. Rocky Point's like maybe 10 minutes from my house, so it's not a bad drive, but I mean, 10 minutes is far in Rhode Island. Do I like Indian food? Heck yeah. I love Indian food. Okay guys, so I went for another run. I do have to go home and go to bed now because it is 1 o'clock in Rhode Island in the morning. I'd like to apologize to anyone that I didn't get to your questions because I just had so many. I know there's a bunch more. If you message me on either of my Instagram accounts, I will answer all your questions through direct messages, and I promise I'll be answering them all throughout. Again, thank you guys so much for all the questions, first off. Second, thank you so much for all the positive messages. I know I've been screenshotting a lot today, but it really does mean a lot, guys, because I do always try and stay true to what I believe, and as you guys can probably tell, and I'm so happy that I'm also inspiring girls, especially competing, to stay true to what they believe in as well, because